Do you have that in a document?
I just have the impound papers.
No.
No.
Because that's not what your complaint says.
No.
Ms. Green.
No, ma'am.
What your complaint says is that Mr. Smith's case was dismissed in February. He didn't tell you that it was dismissed in February. And by the time you ran into him in May of this year, at that time, fines had accrued and towing fees and everything else had accrued and impound fees that made it impossible for you to get out the car.
Right.
Now you're telling me you could have gotten the car out immediately in October.
If I would have had the $2,000, I would have been able to get my car out the pound. But they told me that since Chicago...
You can't tell me what they told you.
I know, because I don't have proof of that.
Well, that's what you're here for.
Right.
Right.
It's kind of stupid.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get proof. And if the police said $2,000, they would have given you a piece of paper. For $2,000, you can get your car back in October.
But I didn't have the money, so that didn't make sense.
It doesn't matter.
All right, I should have got proof.
You have to have proof. You could have gone to get proof before you came here today. But it's not the story that you told me in your complaint.
Right.
The story that you've told me, Miss Green, in your complaint was, in May, I bumped into him at a gas station and asked him about the case. He said the charges had been dismissed against him in February. I was upset because he never told me it was over. I called the impound once again to see if they could release the car to me since the case was closed. They gave me the total, but it had gone up so much I couldn't afford to get it out.
Exactly.
What do you mean exactly? Exactly was they told you could get the car out immediately.
That was at the beginning, but as time went on, that's when they told me that it had went up and I wasn't able to get it out.
Well,
okay, that's never mind.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry.
Now, your counterclaim is that it wasn't your drugs.
That's correct.
That they were her drugs.
I don't know who drugs it was. It wasn't mine.
But because you were driving the car with the drugs, you spent some time in jail.
That's correct.
And you want her to pay for that.
Emotional distress.
Okay. Can I see the police report from the date of your arrest, please?
I do not have it.
Ridiculous. Bird, can I see her impound papers? I'm just curious to see what they say. This doesn't say anything. It just says the above vehicle is being impounded due to the fact that the vehicle had narcotics inside, had 9 grams of marijuana. And that's all it says. You have any other reports?
No, I just have the paper saying that the case was closed in February.
The case is closed.
Yeah.
That's not what your point is.
That's all. I didn't get anything else, and I just have my
I can't help. What would you like me to do? Happened a year ago. A year ago, you could have gotten your car out, according to you. Now, that's not what you say in here.
Because I thought the defendant was going to help me get it out once he got released out of jail.
Well, he was in jail for a day. How long were you in jail?
Exactly. Yeah. So
he was in jail for a day. You could have sued him if you wanted to, if you needed money to get your car out. Instead, you wait for a whole year, and now you want him to pay for a new car. It's ridiculous.
Only reason why I waited because he kept telling me that he was going to pay me, that he was going to replace my car, and that...
Well, that's not what he says now. Now he says that it was your drugs or somebody else's.
He definitely...
Right? Isn't that what you say now?
Yeah, I don't know who drugs it was in the car.
Well, certainly you wouldn't have promised to buy her a new car if they were her drugs, would you?
Of course not. At the time, the plaintiff, she had a new car. So by the time February came around, I told her I just went to court.
Just a second. Now it's getting interesting. So the car was impounded and she bought a new car. What kind of new car did she have?
She had a, I want to say a Monte Carlo.
What year?
05, I don't know. I didn't drive that car. I don't know.
Did she drive you in that car?
No,
well,
ma'am.
where did you see the 2005 Monte Carlo?
Like I say, my grandmother stays down the street from her grandmother, so like I see her in the neighborhood from time to time, so I seen the car.
Okay, so you saw her.
Yes,
after the car was impounded.
Yes, ma'am.
And you saw that she had a new car.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so there was no great urgency to get the old car out.
No, ma'am.
When was the last time you saw the Monte Carlo?
I don't know.
No, you still live at your grandmother's house.
I stay with my mother, but I go to my grandmother's
house.
Yes.
And she still has the same relative there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so you still see her occasionally?
Yes, ma'am.
When was the last time you saw the Monte Carlo?
2 months ago, I would say.
Goodbye, kids. Thank you.